Coach, I'm here with Coach Sam Liggins after the 95-81 win over Minter. Coach, I'm sorry I didn't know it was your 100 dub. Congratulations to you. How good does it feel, man?
Oh, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? The 100 win is really just not me, man. It's for all the former players that played, all the former parents that was a part of it, the faculty, the staff here, all the administration, man. That 100 is all of us, man. It's really for the Lou. So it's not just me. I know I'm the head coach. I get the title. I get the respect, but I couldn't did that 100 without everybody involved, man.
Coach, you guys have been in a multitude of big games. Talk to me, what are you starting to see from your team in these big game situations?
Well, you're seniors. You got a team full of seniors, and they won a state championship last year, man. You know what I'm saying? Those guys that are on the floor, minus Chris, the freshman, they were in big games all last year. And then they were in the biggest game, which is the state championship in front of 16,000 people. So, these guys are used to it, you know what I mean? It's more so about staying focused and understanding that the state championship is not tomorrow. Every game matters, and I know that these guys are eager just to get back to that stage again so they can win it again, and God willing we do, but big games don't bother these guys, man. These guys live for this moment.
You talked about that pace that Minter wants to push, that high-scoring pace, get a lot of shot opportunities. Their offense is really good, but they've been successful defensively, letting up over 80 points a game. Did you guys know you guys would be able to score and keep up with them?
Yeah, in a way. Those guys, their brand, their style is that they're going to push the tempo. They're going to try to score a lot of points. We said it on the pregame board. It was a race to 100 because these guys have scored 100. I said these guys have scored 100, they can score 100, and they're going to try to score 100. And we just thought that if we could get a couple stops in there, then we'd be fine. But, it's hard to stop a team like that, man. Like, they are going to run and shoot threes and just nonstop pressure all over the ball, all over the court. So you really got to be aware and alert all game.
Anytime you have two players combined for 65 points, and Jesse and Ron, I'm talking about, that's amazing. Just talk about how they played in tandem tonight.
Oh, well, Jesse and Ron has been two of our top scorers all year. Ron is a three-point specialist, man, and he's a very good athlete too. So it's kind of hard to deal with him, you know what I mean? And then when you have a kid like Jesse, who I think is the best player in the state of Ohio, and I keep saying that she won Mr. Basketball, man. I don't think it's a kid in the state better than Jesse, man. He commands so much attention, so it makes people like Ron's job so much easier, because if Ron gets his feet set by himself, man, you probably can put 3 on that board. So just having those two players going at the same time, our team is really hard to beat.
Coach, I've talked to you a multitude of times now, and I feel like a broken record. I'm always harping on your defense identity, but tonight, like you said, you guys almost put up 100 points. Talk about you guys' offensive execution tonight.
We can score, and like, we got talented guys, as you just mentioned, with Ronald and Jesse, and then you throw in Anthony Bruce, and then you throw in Chauncey Brashers, and then, you got Miles Pearson off the bench, and then even with Chris Hill, he's going to give you his sprinkle on as well. And then you got Alan Mallory, who can score on the inside as well. So we have offensive weapons, but our identity has been defense all year. It's just that we play a team like Minter, it's kind of like they kind of dictate the pace, and you got to kind of play their game a little bit, you know what I mean? And we have the firepower to play that brand of basketball as well.
Coach, as you look at your team last year compared to the team you have this year, is there anything that stands out about this team that maybe you didn't have last year going into the tournament?
I think, this team is just, it's the first time that we've had a team that has this much experience in unity. Like, these guys came back. Chauncey has been here 4 years. Bruce has been here 4 years. Jesse's been here 4 years. Ronald's been here 4 years. Alan's been here 3 years. But, like, when those guys have been together so long, and then even some of the guys who don't play that are on the bench, but they're in practice every day, and they're making us better, like Giovanni Sturgis and Devontae Sanders. They're seniors, man, and those guys are pivotal pieces to the team as well. Just because you guys will see them on game day, or their numbers don't show up in the box score, they still are huge parts of the team, man, because those guys come to practice and make our other guys better every single day. So when you have a team like that, 7 seniors that way, then you should have a special season.
Before I let you go, is there anything else you want to say, Coach?
Oh,
Thank you, Coach.